Hello and welcome, internet friends. My name is Hunter and we are playing Distant Worlds 2. This is our Ikkuro challenge game. We are playing on the hardest difficulty with a lot of weird stuff between us and victory. We are definitely going for our strange our strange boarding plan. We're gonna board. If my voice sounds weird, that's because I am just recovering from COVID. This is my first day able to record afterwards. I hope it's not too bad. I know that it still sounds a little bit thick and heavy, but you know, I didn't want to wait anymore. Things are already, it's already been like 6 or 7 days since the last get anything done, so here we are. Why are we in the tech screen scrolling all over the place like a maniac? Because we need to add stable warp fields. Just pop this up here. How much is the crash for this? 5,000? We'll crash the deflectors. It's probably a good idea. In the last episode, we ended with our first in-system jumps, and we're beginning to explore the system out here. I'm just going to let it do that for a while. Not much we can do at this point to help our guys out. We have designed a in-system colony ship. As soon as we have the required resources for it, we will try to build it. Let's just look. We're missing carbonite for it. So we're getting carbonite from this. I'm going to build that. In fact, we might as well select everything this early on. We should have 3 construction ships at this point. So, you know, I've fast-forwarded a bunch of the footage here. I didn't want to cut it all the way out because I thought, let's try to keep this series a little bit more consistent, a little bit more visible, so you can see everything that happens as much as possible. There are still cuts, but this felt like just such a long section with very little happening. We're just going to build some stations out here. Only the ones that we selectively need, though. Watch our ships fly around and wait for our shields to be completed. Once our shields are completed, we're going to jump back in, and it's probably going to be right about now. So we built a lot of these stations out, but we still have a lot of deficits. We need membar, a lot of membar. It's going to be quite a while before we can build that colony ship, which is realistically expected. Just going to have to keep on these stations. We don't want to overbuild them, because if we overbuild them, that's a waste of our precious resources, but if we underbuild, we won't have what we need to go forward, which means a lot at the beginning we're going to be avoiding luxuries, because luxuries are important for developing our economy, but they're not so important for keeping up. The other thing we got to decide pretty soon is, are we going to build... Yeah, we still need membar for this mostly, and carbonite, I guess. As I was saying, we need to decide what we're going to do about fleets. We need a fleet pretty early. I'd prefer to have it built before the first pirates show up. Because I turned up the number of pirates, that creates a circumstance in which we are going to need to have that fleet ready and able to move around. The problem is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to sustain an economy and big enough to have 2, and I realistically am going to need 2. Because if I'm going to predict the future, what's going to happen is we'll be able to handle them. We only have 1 system, and they'll come into our system. We'll keep pushing them out, but we won't be able to destroy them. The problem is going to come when we get our 2nd system, and they're just going to fly to that system and destroy our mining bases as fast as we can put them up. Unless we can have stations in both systems, or should I say, unless we can have a fleet station in both systems, we're not going to be able to really manage that. I don't know. We'll see what happens at the time. Realistically, we're going to have to probably ally with at least some of the pirates, but the more pirates we ally with, the more our economy will be in shambles. Let's just build that fleet now. There's no point in waiting. I got the money in the bank. So we're just going to call this a escort patrol, I think. Yeah, that's a good name. And it's just going to be 10 escorts of the latest design. Good enough. Should I wait till I have my warps to build these? No. We'll do it now. Did I remember to put the shields on those? That's a bit of a problem. Well, we'll do our upgrade. After. Having these guys without shields until the warp fields are done will be fine. Hopefully if the first pirate attack happens before, then we'll be able to do something about it. Why did I do these maneuvering thrusters? Oh, because I need them for the boarding shards, that's why. I need a pretty reliable way to increase my economy, and there's one thing that I'm going to pick up right now though, and that is the basic space commerce here. Picking that up will make a big difference. I think that's all we're going to do for right now. So we're pretty much just waiting on this fleet to be built. Once again, waiting for things to happen. At the beginning of this game, there is a lot of that. There's not much I can really do, honestly, to speed this up. It's just watching that little warp bubble or warp field number go up a little bit at a time, building our fleet out so that when the pirates finally come, we will be able to fight them, building these stations. As stations are discovered and worthwhile ones come up onto the list, you know, it's a waiting game. It's a waiting game. There's a lot of that at the beginning, as I said a second ago. I wonder if that ocean world is of any use. Most likely not, but maybe. Eventually it probably will be. We do get a lot of colonization bonuses for this lovely Ikkuro race. That is one part of our advantages that we're going to be able to take strong advantage of, hopefully. I do not have the steel to do these. I gotta really stop building these as they come up because we're not producing steel fast enough. Not at all. I really don't have a lot of money, but I don't want to take a risk. I think I'm gonna have to crash this thing. I am paranoid that it is going to critically fail, and that will just screw up the whole beginning of the sequence. So we gotta do it. We gotta do it even though we can't afford it. We gotta do it. Exploration-wise, no. Still got a moderate amount of stuff that needs to be searched. The yellow spots still have stuff, but we can't do it right now. And the white stuff is not finished. Getting pretty close, though. Let's look at our membar here. We want to see if the station can build... Wow, it's more membar. They're just using up all my membar. Guys? Guys, please? This is being built right now. That's good. That is actually my highest priority. We'll grab this too. Try to avoid too many of these. We want to try to cluster these when we can. We'll look again in a minute though. This is 81% done. Where we start producing the membar we need. Let's click on this and it seems like it's making it all the way out to here. That's nice. I like that. Bringing in membar at a pretty decent rate, actually. You can build that there. I'm happy to have you build that there. That should get a pretty good range around this stuff around here, hopefully. It's almost time for our ship rebuild to take place. Let's look at exploration. Exploration is basically done. That's actually super good news. Like, super good news. Everything is pretty much coming together. Very nice. We have a decent amount of money in the bank. We're making 0. Let's look at what our expenses, our funding levels look like. We are hitting cap on colony growth. Okay. Very interesting. Let's pause this for a second. Research is down. We don't want the research down. Maximum. Let's see if we can get the research capped and then leave the rest. So can I put this at, say, 70%? That's pretty close to cap. Hopefully it sticks around here for a while. We have our stable warp fields. That is a super important point. It's very likely that this is going to trigger our first pirates. Pirates are probably going to detect us when we move to other systems. Let's go into here and quickly do our ship designs. Lots of crew systems here. Can actually seemingly take one off, which is interesting, but it probably won't last. Since I'm about to add 2 shields. Deflector and a deflector. I'm going to drop this. Keep those. Drop both of these. Ooh, can almost get to the construction yard. Let me see. What do you make these particle beams small? Put a basic crew system back on. It's going to be like 9 space. I don't think that 9 space is really good for anything. Reactor seems fine. Energy collector. 2 of them are needed. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Proximities, 2 shield detectors, extra construction bay. No, that's going to be the new design for that. So let's go up here to the research station. Let's upgrade this. I don't think we need all those deflector shields. Actually, we're not controlling that, are we? No, so we're not going to The proto-colonizer is fine. Let's upgrade the escort ship here. I'm going to call this Pirate Defense. And then we're going to make it number 4 because it follows the General Ship 3. Needs to change this to a warp bubble, check. Needs deflector shields, check. Everything else seems pretty good. We're just going to save and exit on this. Good. Let's go to the mining station and upgrade it. The mining station needs to add deflectors. Okay. It seems okay. Anything missing here? No. No, I could put another docking bay on, but I don't think it's worth taking stuff off for that. And we could give them additional plasma torpedoes? Or just one? Alright, this'll do. Save and exit on that. Coming up here, we have the basic fighter, which we don't care about. We're not doing the exploration ship. The freighter's not ours anyway, so we're going to do the constructor. We have no choice because of the thing. Well, that's really descriptive, because we took it off audio because we made that colony ship. Deflector and deflector. That's too much. So we take off the plasma torpedoes. That's too much by 1. Do I need 2 of these? Do I need the proximity sensor array? If we take 1 of these away, we're fine. So that's what we'll do. Save and exit there. Now let's just make sure that you are retrofitting immediately. Put them on control 2. And then we'll watch 1 here. I can't remember which one's which. Hopefully this, oh. Okay, I was gonna say hopefully this gets done fast so that we can do our retrofit. First thing here I think we're gonna do is build this proto-colonizer. Now, dismiss this. Dismiss this. Pause. Just slow this down. That's them right there. 2. I'm going to send them to immediately attack without even replying, so that we have maximum travel speed. Oh, these guys have this thing has fighters. This thing at least started its upgrade, which is good, because it's got some shields at least. So we are launching torpedoes at him, I think. From here, he's being attacked heavily by those fighters. Where's the fleet? They're coming. They're in their jump. We want to watch for... We don't actually... Oh, we could actually possibly do that. Ships are about to come in. I hope they come in soon. Has been boarded. Where are my damn ships? Why are they taking forever? Come on, ships. We're actually fighting the pirates off. I don't think they'll kill it. Well, there's still pirates on it. Dragging them away is giving us the opportunity to catch up. We have no point defense and nothing we can use to defend against these fighters. We don't even have shields yet. Looks like we're choosing to shoot the fighters down before we attack the ships. It's a good idea. Honestly, it might be the only chance we stand. Get some of those fighters dead before they attack the ship. Hopefully they'll survive this. This is going very slow. We're getting very badly damaged. Damage is starting to come through here, though. We're doing well. We're going to strip his shields. There's his armor, all gone. In a flash. We're having a bit of trouble. Could be worse. So we drove him off, I think. Let's see if we have what it takes to attack here still. I don't know if we'll be able to. It's 2 smaller ships to be dealt with. Still taking damage here. Probably can speed this up a bit. Okay. Ah, we drove him off. Hopefully you guys can make it in for repairs. Hopefully nobody's disabled. You seem to be making the jump. Except you. Oh no, you got the jump too. How did we do against those pirates? They're still as strong as they were before because we didn't successfully kill any ships. This is going to need to be repaired, but this guy seems to be coming in to handle the job. Hopefully you can rebuild this pretty fast. Hopefully they get repaired pretty fast. Once they're repaired, hopefully we can get them retrofitted pretty fast. Done. They just need to charge their shields now. So we staved our first station. Our soldiers fought the pirates off. Looking at our planet here, we probably need more troops. Just as a thought, we probably need more troops. So let's just build more troops. Yes, I know that's going to make it even harder for us to maintain our on the edge economy. Okay, let's go to 1. Let's go out. Go to 1. Send 1 to explore here. Shoot, they're attacking the colony directly. That is something that definitely happens when you have pirates. Just so you know, it's definitely a pirate thing. They attack your colony. One of the good things about attacking your colony, though, is that you usually end up being able to fight them off. Okay, what's happening here? Come on, guys. Come on. The raiders withdrew. We fought them off. Start firing, my friends. Get on him. He jumped. Now let's just retrofit you guys. Hopefully we can start to get these retrofits done before they start sending more stuff after us. We probably should have thought of this sooner, because we do need troops. I never even really considered the reality of needing troops as something I could have been building a long time ago in anticipation for pirate attacks. Just keep checking what's going on. Wait, did we not set you to retrofit? Did we not? Okay, fine. Apparently they're working fast. Good, so you guys have shields now? You do. Awesome. Awesome. You feel good about that? That makes them stronger. We have no money. We're saving for a colony ship that we can't buy because we have no money. We have the materials, but not the money now. We're waiting for pirate attacks. Yep, realistically, we're waiting for pirate attacks. So our stations are starting to be defended with proper shields. Let's look to see if there's anything on this list that we need to really deal with right away. It really doesn't look like it. We could do a long check on that in a second. Oh, our colony is being raided. Again, we have better soldiers this time than last time. Where'd he come in at? I'd love it if you guys could, like, move faster, but we all know why that's a problem, right? Because our hulls only have 1 engine slot, which is so few, we're so slow. Maybe drove the raiders off. And every time we drive them off, we get more of our troops successfully done. Yeah, this is a problem. They're so slow. They are so slow. That is a completely new problem for me. I'm not gonna lie. Completely new problem. I have never had the problem with killing pirates be my ships are too slow to get around the planet. So how are we gonna fix that? Sort of changes everything. We want to go to engines here. I think we're just gonna need to get more engines sooner? Like that, maybe? I don't know. It's a pretty difficult situation, though. Like, they're gonna keep trying to raid us. And we're gonna need to keep building defenses. By the looks of things, like, their attacks aren't that strong against us. But if they keep attacking the planet, we could eventually hit a point where we're in real trouble. I don't think so. I think our planetary strength is just going to get to the point where they're not going to be able to attack it realistically anymore. Maybe they'll try to attack our stations then, and then we'll drive them off there. Desperately, hopefully. I think it'll be fine, but it can be hard to tell. We are in much better shape than we were before, though. You want a small mining station there? I'll build it then. Probably shouldn't be trusting this. Probably should be doing it manually to not be wasteful. So we're going to stop trusting that on asteroids. Ooh, he came in from a bad position this time. That's really to our advantage. Not able to destroy him, but able to get damage in. Let's just look at the how you guys are doing. You guys can repair. Out here, we have come to this system. This system contains something strong in it. This. Oh. Yes. We've got Gravlex here. That's brave. It's brave, I guess. Planets here. Swampy marsh. Forest moon. More pirates. More pirates. They're actually weaker, like distinctly weaker than the other guys were. We're going to decline that. We're going to go to here. This is where we want to go. And then we're going to let it run. See if declining makes them attack us. They're pretty weak, really. If they actually have a ship and can attack us with it, we'll try to kill it. Decline that for now. They don't seem to have sent a ship yet. There we go. We're being attacked by someone. Here. Okay. 3. Send this here. Most likely he is going to try to jump away. Attacking our freighters. I need these guys moving faster. They're so slow. They are so slow. I might have to change their standing position. Just have them sit there. They might be able to get back faster by jumping. Will they jump that far? Commerce centers. That's good. We don't need to be in here yet. We're just going to immediately upgrade our small spaceport. Upgrade. I don't really have room for this, but I need it on there. Can't take a reactor off, because that's dumb and doesn't make any sense. Ah! Can't take a crew system off, because I need it. I can take the command center off. It's probably not a good idea, though. Yeah, I guess we're doing it. We also need to go to our mining stations here. We need to upgrade this. It almost has room. 25. Oh, wow, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Take off the extra torpedo. That's fine. We didn't need it to begin with. This will do. Save and exit. Those will get upgraded again. Working on transport systems. In fact, what's more... I think this is more important than transport systems. This is a good order, I think. Yeah, I guess that's a good order. You know, we're just going to refuel and repair. Never mind. Attack this, please. Where is this? Right there. If he makes the decision to drop his troops, he's in trouble. We're hitting him hard. Disable him. Come on, disable him. Get him disabled so we can actually kill it. Oh, damn it. He made the jump. I'm gonna have to pick these guys for protection because I can't fight 3 groups of pirates at once. I just can't fight that many groups of pirates at once, not at this point. Go and repair. So much fighting pirates. Oh no. Didn't we just... So this... These guys... This is interesting. Pirates attacking each other. Because this guy has promised to help us. Is he going to call his attack off, or is he going to foolishly go on? Nope, he called it off. Please repair, thank you. I need a second fleet, but I can't afford it yet. And not only do I need a second fleet, but I also need... I also need that colony ship. So we're going to do the colony... That is actually a really hard decision. I am going to build proto-colonizer. Then I'm going to watch. Put it on manual immediately. Thank you. This sucks so bad. Let's see how things are going on the galactic scale right now. Looking at this, these guys still haven't left the system. We are getting this place at least starting to be scanned, right? Yep. Constructor is coming out here to do work. That's good. That's real good. Oh, these weirdly shaped orb ships are so slow. They're so bad at this. I've never had this much difficulty defeating pirates ever before. I literally can't get around the outside of the planet fast enough to attack them when they attack our home. It's kind of crazy, actually. Should we be building a... No, we don't see a research bonus there yet, so no research base for there. All right. Oh, they directly attacked the escort this time. That's exactly what I would call good news. They're probably going to flee right away, but if they don't... we might be able to do some significant damage. But no, they fled right away. Of course they did. They always do. Review and repair, guys. It's time to go in. They're having a pretty hard time penetrating our shields on our stations. That's why the shields are so good. It takes them a while to be able to land their guys, and if they can't land their guys, they stick around, which is pretty good for us. Though things are developing pretty slowly. Like, we're having a bit of a problem. Let's just look at this. Nope. Let's go over to you. See here. Whoops, that's the wrong one. This one. So you're going to scan this now. You're about to hit up the swampy moon. They're getting attacked here. 2 pirate ships attacking simultaneously. I really would prefer if you didn't go after the larger ship before going after the smaller ship. You probably can kill the smaller ship faster. The larger ship has side jumped out. Come on, guys. You can do it. Get enough firing on him. Burst him down. Hopefully we get a disable. The 76%, 62% disabled. Come on, he's disabled, so get off of him. Attack here. We don't need to attack the disabled one anymore. You can always kill it after. Is one pirate ship actually dead? We've been hoping for a while. This guy's taking damage from the station and from our ships. Having a hard time figuring out what to fire on. We're probably going to lose this ship, though. Come on, strip his shields. Help out, station. We got this. Come on, guys. Finally get him down. If you can disable him before he's disabled. Disabled. Pirate ship disabled. Pirate ship destroyed. That is probably actually the end of these guys. At least for a long while. Once this ship is destroyed, they're going to have almost nothing left. Bam. So they do still have one ship left, by the looks of things, but it ain't much. Savage Marauders and the Hidden Corsairs are having a good time out there. Yeah, hopefully you can handle yourself. Hopefully that ship doesn't get destroyed. But with that, I think we're going to call this the end of episode 2. We have made some good progress. We have one relatively strong fleet. We're barely holding it together economically, but if I am correct, we have built Yes, we have. You know what? We're going to actually wait till the proto-colonizer is finished its job before we end the episode. This proto-colonizer right here, 91% complete. I don't know if I want to jump all the way out here. Is this in my system or not? Oh yeah, this is like right there. Everything's just got all turned around. Wait, no, this is the new one. This is the place with the 2 planets here. If we can actually attack this, this will be the end of these pirates for quite a long time. I just don't think it's realistic at all. We need another fleet as soon as we can get one. Loading colonists. Loading colonists. More. I'm gonna have to accept that, but I can't really afford it. Okay, this... Show me this. Yeah, they're attacking further out now. Our stations do seem to be able to drive off the small ships on their own just because they have enough soldiers. You know what? Just repair. It's fine. There's no point in making those jumps. For now, we're going to be pushing those guys off. We cannot continue to pay off pirates, though. We've paid off too many already. Our economy just simply can't stand it. So let's look at our pirate groups. 2 hidden corsair ships. And these guys who defend. Sucks when they get away. Because we need them dead. Disable. Disable. Ugh. And I think this is going to be the actual end of the episode. As it is right now, we need to somehow balance our economy while making our ships stronger as quickly as we can. We need better weapons. We need our spies to actually do work. So let's go to the Hidden Corsairs. Let's go to Steal Research Information. There's definitely something wrong with this guy. He should be able to do better than this, and he's not, so he's probably like a drug addict or something. Which sucks, but we have another guy who can do the work. Oh, you're not so great either, but that's fine. Also Hidden Corsairs, Steal Research Information. God, you're even worse. Actually, we're not even going to bother. You can just be dismissed. No good spies. That's some bad, unlucky math. We need a second fleet so we can protect this system. But there's really very little I can do about it. I mean, maybe I guess we buy it as soon as we can. Yeah, I guess we have to build a second fleet. We don't really have a choice, so let's go to fleets. This is probably not something we can actually maintain. Not that. We want the escort patrol. Build a new escort patrol. There. Pay for as much of it as you can. We are in real trouble. Our manual colonization should nearly be done. No. Never. Especially not now. Okay. We have colonized our first new planet. Very, very nice. Assign a mission to there. And with that, we're going to call this the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. My name has been Hunter. If you enjoyed the episode, please consider giving it a like or leaving a comment. They really help me out. If you have been here before and you have had a good time in the past, please consider subscribing. It helps the channel to grow and encourages me to keep going with brand new episodes of this extraordinarily difficult pirate fighting series. And hope to see you the next time that we are here playing Distant Worlds 2 with our Ikkuro strangely militaristic feudalistic friends. Goodbye for now.